As of January 2020, Vermont had over 1,000 people living each day without a home. News 7's Alexandra Huff takes a look at the life in the Northeast Kingdom without a roof over your head.
To me and you, this is a bus stop. We sit here and wait for RCT to come pick us up. But for others, it's shelter from some of Vermont's harshest conditions, the wind, snow, and even today's rain. Take this picnic table. A great place to enjoy a burger and fries in the spring. But even in these colder winter months, this could be the best bed and breakfast someone is ever going to find.
My partner and I were headed to a job, and we stopped at McDonald's. It was 17 below. This was a couple weeks ago. And guy, I could tell by his clothing, he was sleeping on the bench outside of McDonald's.
Sharon Sandville saw a gentleman in Linden eating food out of the trash and sleeping outside. She just had to stop to give him some warm food.
When I see him, it just brings back memories of my brother.
She herself has nearly been homeless and was the primary caretaker of her brother, who was in a similar situation.
He had paranoid schizophrenia, and a lot of times it was a choice for him to not be in a home, even though it was there for him, and he would live on the streets under a bridge, and it was hard to watch.
We don't see it as much because we are smaller and we're more spread out in rural.
The Vermont Coalition to End Homelessness says there were 41 homeless individuals in Caledonia County at the beginning of the pandemic. New statistics show the pandemic has more than doubled the number of people without a permanent home. The U.S. Housing Department found over 2,500 Vermonters in temporary shelters and houses last year.
This past couple of months we've been dealing with a lot of couples who are homeless that are living in cars and local parking rides, Walmart parking lots. We have several people that are being housed in local hotels, the Fairbanks Inn and the Colonnade here locally, who would be on the street if not for federal and social programs.
Bob Terrio is the executive director of Shares Corporation, an organization out of Linden trying to help the homeless population of Vermont.
We provide winter clothing, food, stuff that can keep somebody alive on the street for a short period of time.
If you want to help someone you suspect is homeless, offer them a hot drink or food. Terrio says do not give out any of your personal information and don't try to force anything onto anyone.
Alexandra Huff, News 7.
If you or someone you know is struggling to find housing, contact Shares Corporation or the Caledonia and Essex Continuum of Care.